it will upload. Once it was uploaded, the AI will read those things from that. It will extract the contents what you needed from that particular things. So because already I uploaded that one, that's why it was skipping. Yes, this is the thing paper I was uploaded. That's why it was showing as a duplicate. Okay, or otherwise it will be uploaded. Again, I upload something else. So now you look, that paper was uploaded. So it was summarizing the things which from that paper what we need. So that is the advantages of these technologies. Even if you don't have an that what is that papers also. Okay, one paper you got uploaded, then through that paper you can able to chart with that one. Okay, chart with paper. So if you're starting with that one, which paper you want to start? So for example, I want to chart with this particular papers. Okay, so select that particular paper. Okay, then if you're selecting that one, and then if you are giving on a continue, then automatically what will happen, it will be pop up here and we can able to chart with that on a particular paper whatever the questions you are asking from that particular paper, that AI will generate the results and it will deliver to you easily for your convenience. And the second AI tool what I was going to suggest for you, the literature review is on a research rabbit. Okay, which is on a tool we can use it for a visual research network. Okay, let's see how, what is that network. You people can once if I'm demonstrating, then you people can easily understanding how that research rabbit can be helpful. So again you have to go ahead with an log in with your Google account or that account what you are having. Okay, okay, so now I'm going with a new collections. Okay, something that what you people say, some nm or something you told. Okay, so that one I'm keeping as an nm or yes, nm. Okay, so in that I was entered. Okay, and in that, yeah, if you want to connect with your Jotiro account directly, you can get it, or otherwise new categories.
हाँ बस उसके बाद में एक्सपायर हो गया वो। सेकंड रेटिंग तो स्टैंडर्ड है। कोलगेट ना, कोलगेट तो यूज ब्लाइंड सर्च थी, हम लोग रिसर्च में यूज़ करते थे, बताइए हम लोग ब्लाइंड सर्च साइंस के लिए बहुत था।
Okay, so now that folder, if you are going, then it will ask about add papers. Okay, you can able to add that papers based on that, yeah, title or keywords or directly with an connect to an Jotiro. Okay, so anything from any sources you can able to easily add that one. So again, anyone you can ask on any keywords you can give from your domain. I will search with that particular things. Even you can messages also. I will able to get the same things instead of my domain. I think your domain was a different research domain. Anyone you can even in messages also you can keep it. Any keywords for your research? Yes, very good. Long lived coherences. So as written, then you can click it as on a search. So that we get searched. Okay, so that based on that, what is that? Some sources are displaying. Okay, so if that particular paper is needed for you, okay, based on that, things you can able to do. Okay, if you want, you can simply click add to collections. Then automatically what will happen? It will be added to your collections. You look, you will get it ordered one paper to that NMR. Okay, like that second one you don't need, third one you don't need, fourth one if you need, again you can select that particular paper, then it will be automatically ordered into your like that. So whatever that source which was showing here, you can add to your collections. Okay, now you look whatever we ordered it was coming here. Okay, similar work. So for example these papers if you are taken, okay, so what is that papers and who is that author, and that particular authors what written the other papers which are related to that, so they get written on a that authors 6 members they got in that particular things, so we can able to get that details of that authors also. And here if you are looking that similar works, okay, similar works 654 similar works are there. Okay, so that all that works you look it was given as pictorial representations. Okay, so you look in 2014 from based on which author or which paper he cited. Okay, that one also we can able to link it here. So by means of this research network what we can get it means who are all the scientists they are doing research in your particular domain. Okay, who is publishing on more research papers in that particular domain, then what are the advantages sir I can get it. Okay, what you can get it, those particular person whenever publishing on a new paper if you are selecting that one you can easily figure it out and you can able to come into that what that you are research and updatedly. Okay, so the thing, so for example this particular paper, then automatically the paper will come and that abstract will come whether PDF is there or not. If you selected some other papers, okay, for that you look PDF is there, that it will show PDF is there. And if you want references you can able to get that references for that particular thing, all references will be stood out. Okay, and based on that authors also we can able to get it. Okay, who are all linked in that particular thing. So that is the thing I told you. This is the very interesting tool that we can able to link our research networks. Okay, otherwise generally what we people will not be aware, or otherwise we will think about the known persons or whatever that area you are doing on a research, the jam whatever the paper you are downloading in that one person only you will think that oh this is the particular person you are doing the research in that particular area. But by means of these things whoever the things and who is more dominating in that particular field, and we can be able to directly contact with that particular person, and we can improve our research skills also by means of this a particular tool. Then connected papers, so that is the another tool by means of which we can able to map our literatures. As I will send that PPT to your organizers that they will circulate you. For me, it's not an issues. Okay, don't worry about those things. Whether I will give this PPT or not, definitely I will give you that the organizer will circulate to you. You can use all these things for your regular works. So look, it was asking build a graph for what? Okay, some keywords it is asking, or any one paper, if you are having die number, if you are having to that particular paper it will generate, or any other identification that for that it will generate. Okay, already some of your colleagues they got written some keywords for that particular thing I am taking and I am using this one. Okay, it was a eco feminist movements in India. Okay, so I told to build a graph. Okay, so it was showing on many papers, which was published one in 2019, a path to sustainability, eco-feminist movements in India. Okay, so it was asking, but you look here, it was showing not enough citations and references to build a graph. Okay, second papers we can look it. Okay, it was showing. Okay, because you look here, there is a zero citation and zero reference, then automatically what will happen, the systems cannot able to generate a graph. But here in this paper, emphasizing the colonization in modern environmental and women's activities movements in India and the future of eco-feminist movements for creating a so and so. Okay, zero citation, but they have 31 references. Hence, it is telling if you are moving your cursor, it is telling click to build a graph. So I'm clicking. Let's see. The graph was building. You look, that is the graph. Okay, wherever I am, then my cursors are moving, that it will be come here. Okay, so 31 references. Okay, and each that particular 31 paper, which is that paper. Okay, so it will come here. If PDF is there, then automatically it will open in your PDF. Okay, and all those things we can easily get it related to that, yeah, particular papers. Okay, look here, it will come everything. So if I'm selecting that one, then automatically it will show here. If PDF is there, then open in PDF. If you're clicking that one, automatically it will open in that PDF format. Okay, as it was not found, not given, it was not coming. Okay, if you want an die number, that will automatically open in that, yeah, publishers page. You look, that a particular paper was open. Okay, here we can get that every views. Okay, so that is the advantages of these connected papers. And for citations, there are so many free tools are there, but the most interesting one is on a site.ai, but it is on a paid versions, 700 rupees per month we need to pay. But I think as for my suggestion, when you want to validate your paper, then you can go get this one. Otherwise, only for citation, not necessary that one. Whatever that things we are using, that one itself we can use it for the citation purpose. Then data analysis. So here that it will automatically analyze your data and it will give you an results. Okay, so here what that AI is doing means that AI tools will quickly analyze a large set of the data and it will decreases your manual efforts, and it will recognize the patterns and it will provide the insights for your predictions. Okay, so for example, if you have an cloth shop, okay, so if you are giving an data, so based on the sale what it was happening in your particular shop. Okay, so last 1 month what are all the items are sold. Okay, so based on that what you can able to identify the trends. Yes, people are liking which one, which items they are liking more. Okay, based on that what we can able to plan our purchase. Okay, like that it will be helpful for our predictions, and based on that we can able to correlate our things. So same thing we can use it for our research purpose also. That class of for an example I told. Okay, and that, yeah, power BI, Copilot and ChatGPT code interpreter, these tools will allow the users to ask data related questions in natural languages, and based on that we can able to predict the things. and visualization with an artificial intelligence, auto-generated charts and dashboards. Okay, that by using this one, what we can able to do means we can able to create that, yeah, clear visuals and graphs. Just a minute. Sorry for the interruptions. So auto-generated charts and dashboards. By means of these tools, we can able to create a clear visuals that we can able to get kind of graphs or whatever that trends, whichever. Only thing the input what you are going to give on is on a minimum, and AI platforms will update these visualizations dynamically based on that. Yeah, live data also it can update the things. Okay, these are all the tools, but most of the data analytics tools are in a when we want to analyze on a complex data, that it will be on a what is that, the paid versions only it was available. Okay, that IBM SPSS with AI plugins, and if you have on a latest Microsoft Excel with on a Copilot facilities, and this tool I can explain, which is on a very friendly tool. We can easily get your visuals like diagrams, infographics, and animations. So for that, you can use the AI tool called napkin.ai. Okay, so go to that, yeah, particular website napkin. Okay, I'm signing in. And anyone can you give your keywords for generating an visuals, anything, any keywords you can give that the AI can able to generate that visuals. You can type in that messages, I will copy and paste it, or otherwise I will go ahead with my domain. Anyone? Ultra fast spectroscopy. Look here in the new napkin, if you are going, it will ask on things. We can whether you have to use draft with AI or import from file or on a blank napkin. So now I want to draft with an AI. Okay, so just I'm typing that keywords which was given by our colleague, that an ultra fast spectroscopy, and I'm just entering. Okay, so it was giving an some first starting itself some introductions. So it provide overview about an ultra fast spectroscopy. Okay, look here that a blue line, blue mark will come. Okay, so there itself you can, I think, hope it is visible, generate visuals. If I'm clicking that one, that is it is just some documents. How it will generate it? That is the power of that AI. So look, I was clicked that it will generate yet some visuals, that it is trying to generate a visual. Let's see how it was generating for that, yeah, particular. You look how colorfully it was doing. Okay, ultra fast spectroscopy insight. Okay, it is on a core technique for studying dynamic process. principles, methods, and applications. Okay, because it is not only on a one type. You look at different types of that, yeah, visuals we can get it. That is the one way. Okay, and the second one. Okay, so it was showing about its introduction, principle, methods, and applications. Okay, the another way how it was. Okay, look how differently. Okay, it was generating an visuals. So if you giving customize that one, we can able to customize ourselves based on our demands. It is not only for these things, so whatever the things it was given. So for example, in the introduction, if you are coming also, we can able to anything that, yeah, particular text if you are selecting, then automatically the visuals can be generated for that, yeah, particular commands what you are giving. So even what we just given a keywords. Okay, in case no sir, already I got written on a manuscript or already I'm having a content for my classes, but I need such type of visuals to introduce to include in my presentations. Okay, so there also you can import from your files. Okay, it may be your PPT or any files you can able to import. So I'm importing one of my research paper file. Let's see that it was first it will take our files, then automatically what it will do means it will first read itself, then based on that it will upload things, then it can able to generate that, yeah, particular. So it is taking time for an uploading. I think hope that's why it was taking on a time. And like that it will, what is that, it will display here. Actually, I think it was due to on a network. It was not uploading like that. If you are keeping on a file also, from that file, the text will be highlighted. Whatever the text it was showing, if you are selecting that a particular text, a graph that your visuals will be generated. What you are giving. Okay, so that is the advantage of this napkin.ai and Pythons or on a chart GPT code interpreters, we can able to use it for an a custom analysis and on a plotting purposes. We can use that, yeah, particular tools. And if you are looking for an writing support in the research, that it will helpful to outline our papers. And generally what we people are doing nowadays, that is we are not using ethically, simply giving and whatever that AI is generating, that was we are using. Actually we should not use like that. If we can get it some ideas from that and artificial intelligence. So if I want to really write here papers, okay, or someone review papers, so if we are asking AI for outline, how I can write on a research papers. That outline we can take it. Okay, so how we can write an introduction like that and things we can get it, and we can able to get a suggestions for our title. All those things we can get it from using this, yeah, AI. And that AI will be helpful for us to check our spelling clarity, whether it was in a good academic style we written that particular thing. For that purpose we can use it. If you want to paraphrase and if you want to rewrite that one, for that one also we can use this AI tool for to avoid that unintentional. Intentionally we are not doing plagiarism, but we can able to avoid that unintentional plagiarisms. And if you want to polish our languages, okay, for that purpose also we can use these AI tool. Then publishing support, okay, reference managements we can use it AI, okay, and for plagiarism checking whether we are copied, or for that purpose also we can use it. Or you have on a good paper, you written everything, but you don't know to which channel you want to communicate, okay, for selecting that, yeah, suitable channels, okay, for that purpose also we can use these AI supports. By means of title we can select the channel, by means of your abstract we can select the channels, by means of the keywords what you are giving, based on that also we can able to select the particular channels. So these are all the popular tools, we can use it for our writing and publishing supports, okay. And the first tool all you people may aware of that, that's ChatGPT. The second one is on a Quillbolt, and hope many people are also aware of this on a Quillbolt tool. This tool we can use it for checking our contents, grammars, paraphrasing, and for changing and what are the styles. We can use this Quillbolt.com. Look here, it will give, okay, grammar checker, paraphrasing tool, okay, plagiarism checkers. And actually these things we should not use it, okay, if you taken from an AI humanizer. But anyway, sometimes what happened, if you are directly using that in a particular thing, say, you will not get on a meaning all those things, okay, it will detect whether it was written by an AI or not, okay. So whichever you want purpose, so that one you can click it, paraphrasing tool, okay, you can write something, and based on that it will paraphrase your thing. So for example, I'm taking something from here itself from my presentations, pasting the text, okay, I was doing on a paraphrase, okay, it was paraphrasing that, yeah, particular one, and automatically it will deliver here. Okay, the content what it was paraphrased will come here. And similarly, that the tools we can use it for grammar checking, and for plagiarisms, and if you want to convert from an AI to human, all those things purpose, we can use this particular tool. And the another tool is on a paper file, and we can use this paper file for on a language corrections, you can use it, okay, generally in the academic writing, this paper file tool will use it for on a language corrections. Okay, look here, new web documents, or if we can by means of importing documents, we can go that. Okay, so based on that one, yeah.
It's a master maybe. Ah, so yeah.
For example, we can write with an AI and we can get it. Answer. It is accepting only on a Word file. So I think I'm having most of the things in PDF file. Okay, that's it. So here, if you are uploading your documents, then automatically we can able to correct that your language, all those things for based on your requirements for in the academic stage, we can get it. And already that site.ai already told, and most of you are aware of that Mendeley and Anna Jotiro, that one we are using for reference management. Okay, so that we can use it here also. With that, nowadays even that is also available with Anna AI suggestions are available. Okay, that is the thing which that how that tools of AI can be useful in our research. Coming into that curriculum design as well as in teaching, that again that AI will play a major role. How means in order to work the teacher smarter, it will helpful for creating that quizzes, lesson plans and slide within a minute, and it will make that students personalized learning, and it will make that assessments as an automatic, and everything it can be keep with an content alignment with outcomes and industry trends. So for that purpose, that AI will be useful. It will be helpful for the creation of a smart content, that we can able to use the AI tool to generate, curate, and enhance educational contents which can be interactive and engaging the today's learner, because now it is very difficult to make the students to sit or listen our classes for more than, and the survey told if it is for more than 8 minutes is very difficult. So if you want to attract the students, if we need such type of some creative contents, that creative contents can be possible by using of this particular AI only. Okay, so what are the key features in the smart content means? It will be a auto generated notes are possible, quizzes, and it will summarize the things automatically, and it will able to create the videos of teaching. It will create avatars for that particular things. It can able to create animations, and if you are giving a text, that text can be converted into an interactive format. Just now we discussed how the text can be converted into an infographic documents, and it is also helpful for making that multilingual content generation for inclusive education purpose also possible with that use of an AI. These are all the popular tools we can use it. That Canva Magic Write, so that is one of the most effective tool which can be used for designing infographics and lesson visuals, and we can able to create video lectures with an AI avatars by using an Pictory.ai, and we can able to generate that assessment from the text, or if you are giving a syllabus, that background.com, that AI we can use to generate that assessment. So because of that time I'm not going that these tools so elaborately, and it will have these benefits. It will save times in lesson planning, and it will ensure that the content alignment with an learning outcome. It will support differentiated instructions, and it makes learning more visual and interactive. Okay, we can call this as a co-teacher. Okay, it will be very helpful for us to make that presentation into a creative way, in a responsive way, and always we are ready to face any things. That purpose these smart contents are very useful. Personalized learning, what is the personalized learning means? Depends upon the individual needs. So for example, if 50 students are there, not all that 50 students are similar. Okay, their capabilities are different. Okay, so based on the need, one person will need that one things. The another person may not need that one. So depends upon the need of an individual. That's why nowadays what we are keeping the subjects also the choice based. Okay, the students can able to choose that particular subjects. So like that depends upon the need of an individuals. We need to teach it based on their abilities and preferences. Okay, and learning analytics can be given by this AI tool. By means of that we can able to track the progresses, we can able to identify the strength and weakness of the students, and adaptive platforms, and it will adjust difficulty and topics in a real-time manner. We can able to customize the resources based on the readers. And these are all the tools we can use it for personalized learning. Khan Academy tools which can be used for many teachers, and Socratic by Google's, and Century Text. Okay, we can able to learn the student behavior or individualized plan we can able to create by using these Century Tech AI tools. And we can increase the engagement of the students, and we can able to motivate the students by means of a personalized learning, because we are delivering the content depends upon the need of a particular students. So when I need that a particular things, if anybody is delivering, what I will do automatically, I will listen, I will engage, I will involve in that particular thing. So that is the advantages of this personalized learning. It will support that remedial and advanced learners simultaneously. Okay, we can if we are finding out the weak students, then automatically what happened, when we are delivering personalization to that particular students, okay, then automatically what happened, we can able to concentrate on that one. The students will also easily get the things, and that will be shown in the results also. Okay, it will make that the students as an independent and a self-paced learnings. Those are all the advantages of this personalized learning. So what it is the thing means, every student is unique. Okay, every learner is unique. So AI will help the teachers to treat them in that particular way. Not that all students in one basket. That AI will helpful for us. The one basket, if different color balls are there, means how to handle that different color balls, like that how to handle that, yeah, different types of students. So that can be possible in the personalized learning. Automated grading and feedback. So automatically when we want an instant feedback by means of AI, we can that the particular time itself we can get it. And if you want to give an grades or things, that will also be automatically possible with the AI tools. Okay, and it will give real-time feedback from our students. Then based on that we can able to improve our things when we have on a large classrooms, or if we have an online courses. So for example, NPTEL Swayam, if you are taking in that particular course, so many thousands of students are registering and they are writing that exams. Okay, how they are assessing and their what is that assignments. Okay, that is by means of these using these advanced technologies only. So it will save the time and effort of the faculties, it will improve the feedback quality, and it will reduce the bias, and it will maintain evaluation consistency, and it will yearly identify any struggling students. Okay, and there are popular AI tools or essaygrader.ai, and turn it in, which will be known by many people so for plagiarism checking. And even we can use it for feedback also. And the most handy one is on Google Classrooms. AI will empower that educators to do more of what only they can. That it will be, we can able to guide, inspire, and mentor. So that is the things how that AI will be helpful in the automated grading and feedbacks. Curriculum designs, we can able to make this AI in the designing of a curriculum, which may be flexible. And nowadays what the curriculum was moving into that already moved, that was moved into learner centric methods based on that the data what we are having, and based on subjective, which we can match with the industry trends and academic standards. And AI will use us insights to personalize the content for different learners, and it will help structure curriculum efficiently using that AI tools and AI will recommend updates based on the performance and feedback of the students and be able to all these things will result in more effective, inclusive, and future education is possible because of this AI. Okay, and if we want on some case study that real world examples I'm telling that in the Stanford University they are using the artificial intelligence for teaching supports. Okay, they are using that AI tools for grading, feedback, as well as for adaptive learning pathways in the large classes. Okay, so because of that, what happened means the faculties who are working in that particular university, the faculty times are saved, and students are able to receive that faster personalized feedback that students are getting. Okay, and for student success of that Arizona State University. Okay, so they used chatbots to answer the academic queries which was raised by students. Okay, and you look more than 3 lakh student questions are answered with the most important thing is what 92% accuracy. Automatically what happened which will reduce the workload of our staffs and that AI enabled lecture management system which was followed in Amit University.
One
Okay,
of those
so to provide that personalized learning content and to analyze the things in a real time manner and intelligent tutoring. So performance tracking was improved and the engagement of the student was improved in that Amity universities. So we can use this one for international collaborations also in our institute by using this particular tools that we are collaborated with Quasim universities and we published on research papers in a high impact journal because of these collaborations. And similarly that IITs they are using this AI for curriculum innovations and they are using this generative AI to co-develop the content and automate that assignment feedback in the online courses. That is the thing what I told earlier. It is an NPTEL SWAYAM courses. Okay, so that will make that digital content delivery in a more effectively and that academic also with an efficiency. Okay, and that ethical considerations. The first and foremost in the academic integrity plagiarism. Okay, many people they are misusing this one, and even at the student level they are using this one to write an assignments and to write researches. We are using totally. We are depending on that AI tools for writing and research papers. Okay, we can use that tool as a key, not for whole things. Okay, that's why what the things is every universities and every institute nowadays what they have on a plagiarism checkers. Okay, they are giving us some guidelines and even earlier only that the plagiarism check and what how much it's copied from the internet source only. Nowadays that it was even how much you copied or how much content you are copied from that by using of an AI. That is also AI plagiarism is also separately coming. Even many journals now they are looking that one. Okay, so hence we should aware of that particular thing. Then sensitive student data and research data we are processing. So hence the data privacy and security will be the another concerns. Okay, so we need to take care about the production of that data. The algorithmic bias. Uh, so when we are training the machines, we should train properly. Okay, when your input was wrong, then automatically what will happen? When decision making also will become wrong. Okay, so we should avoid that bias things, and AI will reduce the human interactions. Then ultimately, what will happen? That the things will happen go wrong. So, but generally, what that AI is doing means it is again I'm telling I'm stressing it is not on a replacement for an educators. It is a companion tool for an educators. Not all content will be suitable for the automation with an artificial intelligence. Okay, so they should stick to the balance between automations. And if we are fully depends on that one, automatically what will happen? Our creative thinking level will comes down. Okay, so hence we should have a balance with that automations. So which one is the best practice for an AI? use the AI transparently and responsibly use your AI. Always we should review the content which was generated by an AI. Okay, simply don't use or share. Okay, and educate your students. It is our responsibility as a teacher how we can use AI ethically and encourage that, yeah, faculty development programs organization with an artificial intelligence like that your institute taken an initiations. So such type of initiation is needed by an all institute in order to know about the use of that an AI. So getting started, what are all the practical steps I can suggest for an faculties? Okay, identify teaching and research needs. Okay, only within the starting itself it is not all possible at only one day starting itself. Okay, start with the small tasks, start with and writing on one paragraph. Okay, like that, start with the task wherever AI can save your times, not for purpose. Okay, use it for your literature review, gradings you can use it. Okay, for planning your lessons you can use it. Okay, the most important thing is whether the tool what you are using is a reliable tool, whether it is a secured tool when you are using what is that data, student data or sensitive data, whether it was focused on educations or not. Okay, these are all the some of the reliable tools I was listed here. And attend training or FDPs. And I was looking that number of an audience, many people are listening and many people are interacting with me. Okay, so that will be helpful for your updated and best practices. Through that, these like such type of a workshop or an FDP, and we can able to learn ethical use, tool compatibilities, and with how we can integrate with an real world. Okay, and first you can use your things for one course or one research project, then you can evaluate its effectiveness before when you are going for mass. And for what is that establish the guidelines for usage of AI, what will be allowed for students, what will be allowed for you. Okay, and for brainstorming if they are using AI, that is okay, but for writing a full assignment if the students are writing, don't encourage such type of things. Okay, and gather feedback from your students as well as from your mentors and peers, and continuously update the methods and tools as
full assignment
generally
आती
what
नहीं
that AI will, the technology will be
यही तो
updated. Okay, and finally
कंक्लूजन पे आ गए
that it is not a trend. Artificial intelligence is not just a trend. Okay, because all you people may accept with me that before COVID and after COVID, there are so many things which was transformed our education system. Okay, AI is one of the transformative tool which are present in that academic research and curriculum designs. Okay, when you are using this particular tool ethically and creatively, that the AI will helpful us to teach more effectively, to do research more efficiently, and to connect with the students in a smarter way and in a more personalized way with the depends upon the need of the students. Okay, what you need to do as a young faculty, that try AI in a one area, start with the smalls. Okay, do it for your lesson plan. Okay, do it for your literature review and think it, go through it. Okay, whether it was done perfectly or not. Okay, then experiment with the all the tools. Okay, in a smaller way, then join the training and collaborate with your peers and share your experience what you had faced in that particular tools, and lead responsibly, that use your AI to enhance the things, not replace your academic role. Okay, and finally what I want to tell means embrace AI not as a replacement, but it is a very good reliable partner in our journey as a teacher as well as a researcher. Okay, so with these things, once again I would like to thank that management of this organization as well as pencil bits for giving greater opportunities to interact with that young pupils. Okay, thank you one and all. And if you have any queries, welcome.
Dear participants, any queries? Kindly unmute your mic and ask, or you can type your queries in chat.
So some questions are coming in the chat box. I will try to answer it. Sir, can we use all these visuals in our synopsis or in this thesis writing? You can use it, but not totally copy the things. Okay. From that, you can make an if it is giving an a visuals, that one you can take it as on a clue or ideas. Based on that, for making an a graphs for all those things, we have an so many other tools are there. And based on that, you can draw your own things and you can use it for your thesis writings. So to get an understanding, you can use that on a AI tools. Because nowadays even plagiarism is not only in the words, even if you are copying and a pictures also, that is also plagiarism only. For academic purpose, if you are using for your classes all those things, that is acceptable. Okay, but not for when you are going for a research papers for all those things. Okay, that it is not acceptable. Will our data remain safe while using these free sites? There will be a question marks only whether it is on a free sites or it is on a paid versions. Sensitive data when we are using that, yeah, data safety will be on a question marks only. So don't use that sensitive data. So another question, elaborate how to cite an AI tool used in research. Okay, AI tool if you want to cite, but generally no one is accepting that the AI tools if you are citing that one. Okay, but in case when you are using for your academic purposes in your PPT, you can able to cite that particular things. Okay. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
बोलिएगा नहीं अरे चंकी सो रहा है
Does one more questions from things? Does AI is useful in all aspects? Not in all aspects. Even in my presentation, also I clearly told. Okay, we can't be able to use that one for all aspects. It will not be suitable for everything. Okay, uh, where we can use it, that particular area only we need to use it. Okay, it will not be suitable for all aspects. Yes, many of you are appreciating that sessions. Thank you all my dear participants. So once again, on behalf of me, I thank that the Dayanand Anglo Vedic PG College, Civil Lines Kanpur, and Pencil Bits for giving this great opportunities, and hope that I delivered the things very effectively. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah. Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
Saravanan
Professor
sir.
Sarbanan. Mm. On behalf of IQAC Dayanand Anglo Vedic, PG College Kanpur, I take the opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks today. My heartfelt gratitude goes out to our esteemed speaker, Professor G. Sarvanan, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry and Analysis, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for his insightful presentation on the research methodology and AI tools. Your expertise and passion for research have truly inspired all of us. I also want to thank the organizing committee for their meticulous planning and hard work in making this online event a resounding success. A special thanks to the technical team for ensuring a seamless and glitch-free experience. Finally, thanks you to all participants for your active engagement and great zeal. Your thoughtful questions and contributions have made this event so enriching. We hope you have gained valuable knowledge and feel motivated to continue your own research journey. Thank you once again, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words.
We sincerely thank our respected principal and the management of college for their consistent support for organizing this FTP. A special thanks to our resource person, Dr. G. Saravanan sir, for sharing his valuable insights and enriching understanding of research methodology and AI tools. Feedback link for today's session is posted in chat box. Kindly fill the feedback form and then can leave a session. Thank you all. Have a nice day.